So going back to the reason why this channel started, we're going to be doing another raw denim review. But maybe not exactly raw. Time and time again, I've been seeing recently more and more one-wash denim than I ever have in my entire life. One-wash denim has become so popular amongst consumers because not everybody wants to be a hardcore denim head. Not everybody wants to experience that super stiff denim. And I've been seeing so many people wearing one-wash denim. It takes the shrinkage out, it brightens up the blues, it still fades like raw denim. The only thing is, it's still pretty new to a lot of people, especially the denim head community, so we still don't really know how it works longevity-wise. But regardless, I stopped by Self Edge in New York City, and the staff there was so wonderful. I wanted something different. I wanted something really nice and beautiful. I always wanted a pair of Sugarcane jeans when I was younger, but I couldn't afford them because raw denim is expensive, you know? But Sugarcane jeans actually are a blend of cotton and sugarcane fibers, which to me is absolutely insane. And seeing how that coupled with the one wash is crazy. These are one of my new favorite pairs of raws. The detailing in this and the craftsmanship that Sugarcane took with these, I mean, even down to like immediately the first thing that caught me was the hand stitching on the back pocket. I absolutely love that. I love the handwork, and I also love that it's only on one back pocket instead of both. I think for both it would have been too much, but I think for just one back pocket it really classes up the jean. These also came with this really dope pocket flasher with a whole bunch of like, you know, I wish I could read this, but it has sugarcane, special denim, paradise fabric, and I mean, I gotta tell you, this fabric, especially when you get up close or look at it in the sunlight, it's unmatched. I mean, the crazy slub in this and the hand, just the way that it feels, you can definitely tell that this is a blended fabric. And blended fabrics to me are a lot of fun because you get a different luster, you get a different shine, you get a different hand or feel, you get a different look, you get a different fading capability. And that's why I love brands that experiment with blends. This jean is 50% sugarcane fibers from Hawaii and 50% cotton. It's such a beautiful dark blue with the bright blue neck. It's gorgeous. Another thing that I really love about these jeans, especially when the guy at Self Edge pulled them out, the first thing that I noticed besides the back pocket was the horsehair patch. Now, I usually don't see this at all. I've only seen it in one pair of jeans, and this, once I saw it and I felt that I had to have it. This patch is crazy. Going down to the front hardware, you have beautiful copper rivets on the coin pocket as well as the front pockets. The belt loops are super thick and very wide, and I love that. This is a relatively more mid-weight denim, so I think that these belt loops are really going to fade very nicely. They have what I'm assuming is their standard sugarcane buttons going down the fly front. And they have this really nice copper and almost tan khaki stitching going throughout the jean. And usually on jeans that have two-tone stitching, I see them only on certain parts of the jeans, such as maybe the back pockets or down the feld seam. But this jean has it all throughout, which I love. These jeans have a beautiful chain stitch that's actually not really all that thick, which I really wasn't expecting. It's a very loose tension chain stitch, I could tell, which is nice because it has a lot of that stretch. I also really love the kind of slubby, almost greenish, kind of gray selvage ID. You know what, even now I still can't tell what color it leans towards more, but it's a beautiful selvage. And lately I've been getting into selvage that's not as thick, not as noticeable per se, something that's more understated, muted, and elegant. So I really love I'd say this is about 3/8 to a ½ inch of selvage on both sides, and it's gorgeous. One thing I did notice is that this jean does have an overlocked seam or serge seam And I've been seeing that a lot more recently, even in raw denim as well. Now, I always prefer a double felled seam, but I always notice on the heavier weight or even mid-weight kind of denim that artisanal craftsmen from Japan, they overlock their seams. I think it has to do with the slub, and I think it has to do with the stretch factor. The overlock seam is the only seam finish, from what I understand, on jeans that actually stretches. You're obviously not going to chain stitch an inside seam. So I think this is actually supposed to be better for this type of jean. The other thing that really sold me on these jeans besides the color was the hidden back pocket rivets, which I actually wasn't expecting at all, because you really don't see those anymore. Very rarely do you even see exposed back pocket rivets. I rarely ever see hidden back pocket rivets at all, and this was such a nice touch. I love this. And speaking of the inside of the jean, you also have this really dope pocket bag on both sides, and also on the inside of the back pockets, that just kind of mirrors the pocket flasher that came with these jeans. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have these in rotation for quite a long time, because these jeans are crazy. And the other thing that I really love about these jeans, the most important thing to me of all, is the fit. The fit of these jeans are exactly what I was looking for. If you guys watched my first video and saw how I didn't really like the fit of the Gustins, the fit that I was looking for is exactly these. It's a nice wide fit that really still kind of contours the body a little bit with the shape, but is still nice, baggy, relaxed, and just all around that Japanese kind of look. These are some of my best fitting pair of jeans, especially when looking for that modern fit that I was going for. I'm gonna have these in rotation for a long